And we return! Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where today we are playing a game we have not played in some time. And we return. Time, not played in some time. Not played in some time, not played in some time. Medieval 2 Total War. Now, first things first, let's hire the hell this up. First things first. Okay, you can hear the game. That's good. Now, I know you've got this bar here on the side. I've literally just reinstalled the damn game. So, let's have a look at the options and try to fix that up. Video settings. Auto detect. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Me. Okay. Don't make it worse, don't make it worse. Yeah, I'll take it. The bar is almost non-existent now. Single player. Grand campaign. I'm gonna play as the English, and more importantly, I'm gonna go and take over the whole wide world. Particularly the money cheat.
With the Norman conquest and a crowned king came the dawning of a new.
This guy's a great ventriloquist.
Nobles ordered the construction of mighty castles to fortify the realm. To rule this land is a birthright, but to control it requires the courage and skill few possess.
Dun 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 dun. Horses running and other stuff.
It is a kingdom beset by enemies. The Scots press at its borders, the Vikings to the north, and the French separated by a mere channel of water.
The Irish don't
All
count.
The country exists in a state of war, as even the common are called upon for duty.
Even the common. I mean, who did you think would be fighting? Listen to those stock footage noises. Stock noises, yeah.
In these times of total war, it rests on the shoulders of those.
Wait, are you filming me, mate?
to
I
ensure
didn't say you
the
had given me
kingdom
permission
does
to do
not
that.
fall into ruin.
He just realizes how badly done his teeth are. Alright, so like I said, hold on. The advisor? Advisor lady? No advisor. Okay. There we are. Hey. As you see here, this is Medieval Shell, where you can basically spam money. You also spam a lot of other things too. The simple fact is, this game, particularly in the later parts, will become increasingly hard. So, fuck it. Besides which, beaten it so many times. Alright, now early on, this whole game boils down to grabbing as much land as possible. Just as much land as physically possible. To that end, we won't need any tax rates at all, which is hilarious considering William the Conqueror was famous for taxing the living shit out of everything. Ooh, a brothel. How can we live without a brothel? We can't. That's how. Roads are just very useful. Now, if you don't have a general leading your army, there is a good chance that they will rebel. And there is no rhyme or reason of why they should rebel.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
At your service.
The merchant, you send him over the... So what I'll do is I will send this motherfucker. And because we got money, mercenaries. We also want to build a base garrison. Now, pirates are ridiculously annoying in this game. So at all times, you need a constant stream of ships. They just never end. You can just never stop having pirates. It's mental. Levy spearmen, useful. This game sure loves its spearmen. Which is good, because that's usually what you send your forces out. Not like they all had swords, like out of Game of Thrones. They all had spears. Like out of 300, I guess. Now. Now, I miss these. I don't know if you guys will be able to see them. These little animations, just to show. Now. This is your spy going into the city. Empire Total War was the last one that did this.
Orders. To battle it is then, sire.
I'll maintain the siege.
We lay siege.
Alright.
Siege goes as planned, sire. Your will, sire.
Now we assault.
War, then, sire.
Now, at the start of every single game, there is one easily takeable force that would be usually your people's first port of call.
Lead our forces into battle, my lord.
So let's send Rufus. He'll take York. Fuck you, loading screens. I'll more or less squander the mercenaries.
Heard men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly, and I gain victory for those who follow me.
They shouldn't look like this. This is more 200 or 300 years down the line.
Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. These rebellious knaves and villains are not fit to breathe the same air as we honest Englishmen. They must
Honest
die
Englishmen.
before dawn comes again. This is a mercy, because they richly deserve the gallows for turning against their betters. And now all is said. Let's to it, pell-mell, and send our enemies to fry in hell.
Britannia and other things of that nation. Even though in all fairness. There won't be a Britain for a long while yet. Alright, so let's send the missile units up to the edge, and you wanna keep actually we'll move everyone up first. So you wanna keep people's casualties. Words. You want to keep them down to the low as possible. Okay, that was odd. Rain. That's gonna make it a little tricky. Now, I'm going to rush on ahead and bombard these guys with basic archery fire, mostly to get these two peasant archer units leveled up. Return fire! Meanwhile, I'll send my cavalry. Idea. I'll send my cavalry around. Alright, lads, charge! Alright, and our battle begins. There is no naval battles in this game, I hate to say. They hadn't really figured it out yet. Well, they did, but for some reason they didn't implement it. I don't get it. Timing, maybe? These are just peasants, so they don't stand a chance.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
By the way, if you're hearing a noise, I am sorry. That is my fan. It is humid as balls. It's been raining on and off, but that seems to be just making it worse. Not hot. Not hot at all. But it is humid, and it is mildly uncomfortable. I love me some dry heat. Oh, I do. Alright. Oh, look. Oh, they even sent the proper ones out for us. How clever of them. Be a shame if somebody took advantage of that cleverness. Wow. Now he's gonna be my future king, so I don't want him to be too dangerous, so I'm gonna have to focus on him more than anyone else. Now he runs away from cavalry? Well, I don't know the first thing about anything. It's Sunday today. Where is it? It's either Sunday or Monday. So alright everyone. Hold your missiles. Everyone, in for the kill. Missiles, march away then. This is some of the best DLC that ever came out. The Kingdoms expansion. I mean, just the sheer amount of detail you got in those games. Particularly the Spanish conquest of the New World. That was some good shit. Out of my way! Even though we should all be sounding like this because we are French. But the English don't like to talk about that one too much, do they? You see, this was a huge problem of the older games. They'd kind of bunch up at the back and whittle themselves in at the front like this. And you ended up getting a sort of fight like this where it was just one after another, after another, after another. They lined up, they fought. That might have worked if it was like two hoplite forces fighting, you know?
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Actually, what'll happen is,
My lord, we've lost control of the city.
because they don't have anywhere to run, so when they're inside here, they don't have morale. Not Captain Balmy, no.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor. Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. The settlement has fallen.
Alright, occupy settlement.
Spoils of war.
No point sacking the settlement, we don't need it, and no point,
Sire, my lord.
Alright,
Sire,
okay. So, now we need to... I'll put her on the boat.
what's a hammer? I don't like the way the crew looked at me. A lady needs her rest, sire. My lord, am I to win over hearts or...
Ships ready.
Heads.
Joining the fleet. Fleet ready, sire.
Okay.
No further.
I think that's everyone.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, my bad.
Tomorrow's journey.
Alright, the French.
We have something for you, Seigneur.
They offer trade rights and map information.
Very well. I accept, Seigneur. Adieu, noble Seigneur.
Haha, we just married the French princess.
Greetings. We have a word for you.
You'll accept. Excellent pleasure, noble sire.
Early on in the game, it's usually the best Wrens, huh? Wait, Wrens? Oh, right.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Let's give her a go.
I am ready to...
We suspect you merely waste out.
You can't. Shit.
Post haste, sire. Waiting for more.
Now, if I'm fast, I can get as far as Antwerp, but
To battle it is then, sire. Yes, sire. Besieging the enemy. Our sieging army is at your command, sire.
I don't know. You have roads now, at least. There's Khan. Did I have it?
Aye, sire. No more
I think
waiting,
it is.
sire.
Sire.
Send a diplomat down here to do the job the
No further delay.
princess could not.
Ready, sire. A fine day to sail. Your will, sire.
Alright, let's assault. Let's assault. Balance of power 5 to 4. Ooh. Take my chances. Ah!
Sire, we need to fall back and regroup.
Yes, we
Yes,
do.
sire. Break off the siege.
Fuck, that's what I get for being. Actually, hold on.
Orders. Sire. Yes. Combine to war then, sire.
Maybe after this, we might be able to pull that shit off.
My lord. On my way.
Go into the Holy Roman Empire.
Her rest, sire.
Yes, my lord.
We've already made deals with them, so I guess we're gonna head down and deal with Spain and Portugal.
Without question, sire.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready. Aye, sire.
Leaving the fleet, sire.
Merging.
Yes, my lord.
What is it you could possibly...
And if you're lucky, no,
Quite accept. Adieu.
almost.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Down. Always good that every province has a priest. Keeps corruption down. Heretics are dicks. They're heretics, if you will. I will not, good sir. Alright. I could recruit anyone because nothing's there. Oh, it should go march now and take over Wales.
Orders.
Sire. Tomorrow's journey.
And there's Dublin.
Sire. Command me, sire. My lord.
Where to, sire? I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
My lord.
There goes my
Hail, my king.
there goes my princess.
Marching, sir. I try.
Sire. Watching the train.
We shall slaughter them, my lord. Orders. To battle it is then, sire.
Wonder if we could take it this time. Probably not, but it's worth a shot.
Orders. My lord.
Sire.
Meanwhile,
Dealing with your people is always most. I am afraid I must. Au revoir.
okay, well, if I can't take
Yes,
them,
sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Fleet ready, sire.
I will go and...
Joining the fleet, sire.
That's actually a good idea.
A fine day to sail. Hail, my king. Orders.
After we take
Yes, sire. We'll make camp here, sire.
garrison quarters, that's what I need. Don't need any more horses. Alright, so after we...
My lord. To war, then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls. We lay siege. The siege goes as planned, sire. Order. Sire. Order.
Oh man, so close.
Yes.
Sorry if I keep sounding like I'm constantly interrupting myself, because I am, actually. So I'll tell you what my plan is.
Sire.
We'll go and take here.
You wish. Joining forces. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting to breach and
Pretty loud noises. Shit. Alright, so we'll take over Wales. And then,
engaging the enemy fleet.
if we have the time, we will march and take Dublin. If we do that, Scotland will have nowhere else to expand. If not, we'll have to go and fight them the old-fashioned way.
Hail, my king. Ships ready. We'll drop anchor until morning, sire. Aye, sire. Your will, sire. To battle it is, then, sire. Our sieging army is at your command.
Yes, your highness.
So he's off to Germany.
I cannot do that, sire. Without question.
He's off to
Yes.
Bordeaux.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Your orders, sire.
What is it you could possibly offer us? I cannot quite.
Shit.
Adieu, senor. My lord. To war, then, sire. Glorious victory is ours, sire.
Yay!
As you commanded, sire. These lands are now yours.
Right, now we have a choice. Head down to Bordeaux or go up and take the Dutch cities. Dutch cities are longer, but there's two of them, so if we take them back to back, we might be lucky.
Ships ready. Orders. My lord. Sire. Orders. By your command. Aye, sire. Yes, my lord. Yes, sir. To the ships. Set sail. Orders. Sire. Orders. My lord. As you wish. With honor, sire. Orders. Yes, sire.
Okay, so we have a defensive place here, and
Hail, my king. As
we'll
you
move
will,
up.
ships
The army
ready.
will march out and join up here.
Yes, disembarking, sire. Sire. Yes. Hail, my king. Making camp here, noble sire.
Billman, perfect.
Aye, sire. Command me, sire. Yes. sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Nope.
Command me, sire. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. Orders. Sire. By your
What
command.
we need is more infantry. Do I have that? Yeah, we got priests now. That's good. They can start producing their own town watch soon. That's good.
Fleet ready, sire. Ships ready. Merging fleets.
No real rush with the fleet. And
We can go no further, my lord. Sire.
I think that's...
Your Majesty. Without question, sire.
Alright, so we've entered the German territories.
Tomorrow's
Now
journey
we need
planned
to...
out, sire. Yes, sire.
Oh, there's Spain.
I cannot do.
I am neither friend nor foe, your majesty.
Yes, my lord. I cannot.
Maybe if
do
we're
that,
lucky they
sire.
can make a deal with us. Oh, there goes our there goes our merchant. Our merchant early on is just shit. Send an emissary to the Holy Roman Empire.
Your orders, sire.
Already done.
Without.
Is there something to discuss, my good man? Nein, this is not likely to happen.
Wunderbar.
Our talks have been most worthwhile. Good time.
Yes, sire.
We'll go make a
Tomorrow's
deal with
journey
the
planned out, sire.
My lord. Orders.
well,
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
helps a little. But they're still holding out.
Yes. They'll wish they'd never
3
been
turns.
born, sire. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. Sire. As you wish. We'll make camp here, sire.
Alright. Alright, now we have got that sorted out. Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Orders, my lord. Yes. Joining. Hail, my king. Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
That is a mighty host of my troops. We got a long way to go.
Yes, my lord.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord?
Yes.
It seems we have reached This concludes our meeting, yes?
Approaching their dignitaries.
For some reason, Portugal doubles up as Navarre. Okay. This game really struggles with its, a lot of its simplistic game design, but it's alright. It's alright.
Aye, sire.
I spent many an hour playing this game.
An order.
When the Mongols arrive, that's some sights to behold. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh man, I need to go to.
We shall slaughter them, my lord. Orders. As you wish. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
4 to 3. We're making progress, but still don't like those odds.
Sire.
Sent the last of the shitty forces out.
No further today, sire. My lord. Sire. By your command.
That army will have to do at the end of this because... That everything?
My lord. Hail, my king. By your will,
Ooh.
sire, we shall engage.
Perfect.
As you command, my liege. Orders. Yes. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing later. Sire. As you wish. Hail, my king.
In fact, our army will be too big. If I do that.
We can go no further today, sire.
That's a good sign.
As you wish, sire.
And here's our first pirates.
Can you not tell friend from foe? Aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Yes, my lord. Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Okay.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
And
Without
all the way up
question,
here.
sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Reinforced region. Nottingham. How many troops? 4. Easily done. Boom.
My lord. By your command. Orders. As you wish. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
That'll have to do. Oh, this is going to be either a brutal fight or a quick one.
There'll be no escaping us now. Attack!
We're going to fight some Welsh people. Oh yes, this definitely looks like Wales and in no way looks like Tuscany.
Time for battle has come. But it is not my way to send men into needless peril or throw lives away. Be assured, I will not ask any more of you than I would ask of myself. I ask only that you fight with honor and do not turn your back to the foe. Together then, we will have victory. For such is to my taste and my custom in battle. Our foes are rebels.
Yeah, look at them shaking.
They deserve nothing but the edge of a blade upon their stinking necks. And a sword is a merciful end to them. So they should face the gallows.
That's it.
I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And no man will do much wrong today if he imitates me. I would have the enemy dead. I, slain beneath my blade and lying gutted at my feet. I would have them all gutted.
Yay, war crimes!
Unit, await my orders.
Alright, let's oh shit, that is the best we got, huh? Fuck. Alright. Our main hope to take this will be to oh Jesus Christ, I've got range. Longbows on the wall, hell yeah. My main hope will be to hopefully have all their numbers hitting my siege tower, which is just a big target by the way, I don't plan to use it. And with enough troops on the walls. Yes, perfect.
We're under attack. Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
we can take this, and with it we can send the cavalry in and secure this. That's right, spend all your time with this, with the tower. Go on. Also, they won't be able to fire once they're in melee. Those spearmen. There it is. I'm not even getting opposed here. You didn't have men actually inside it, did you? No, good. Jeez, they're getting slaughtered.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
I have one. March in. Quick.
Damnable luck. Our siege towers have been destroyed. We'll only fight harder now to get to our foe.
And there goes the gate.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Cavalry. March in, lads. March in. Look, now they're going to desperately try to get off the... Perfect. Well, spearmen.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I don't like relying on cavalry. They're surprisingly easily beaten.
Only half the enemy force remains. Units, march!
It's just a big scrum now to get back into the center. Spearmen? Oh, no. You're in short supply, lads. You get up here.
My lord, by St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Sometimes they do have benefits, like the higher tier ones, like 5% extra damage for enemies, but no. Alright. Wait, we've taken it.
This is a
Yeah.
clear victory that goes to
Took
only
long enough.
men of great virtue and valor.
Took a bit longer than expected, but we still took the down. 1-4. Not a terrible amount of losses.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Now, much like the people who took over
Yes, sir. Full sail.
Wales,
My lord.
I'm going to immediately hop on a boat and go over and take over Ireland.
I never liked sailing anyway. My king.
Nice.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. They're dead once we breach the walls, sire.
Yeah, so the Irish Well, actually, I'll wait.
Fleet ready, sire.
I want to throw it all away, you know. Same as before. Right. Well then. I actually think that could have gone much worse.
Orders. Marching to war. Laying siege, sire. The siege. Hail, my king. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Laying siege, noble sire. We shall prevail in this siege, sire.
We will, if they just stay put.
Joining the fleet, sire.
If they attack us.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
Nice.
Our people rule these waters.
Oh look, Scots actually went and landed here.
Until morning, sire.
Why? That's a weird choice.
Win today, sire.
Trying to take Antwerp. Antwerp's mine, you twerp. Can't go after Moorish merchant, but I will go down here. Oh, but good timing.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Won't be playing this for too long. I know earlier today I said I'd play this for a while, but just long enough. Oh, I suppose I already said it earlier, but thank you to everyone. 150 subs. Absolutely crazy.
Command me, sire. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Wait till next turn. Oh, my bad. But they're not too far. Someone died. Who died?
Your orders, sire. I cannot do that, sire. Without question, sire.
Yeah, I'm just really happy that you guys give enough of a shit to show up. I mean, when I started doing this, I got literally 0 views.
An order.
All the time. I'd be lucky if 10 people a week ended up watching me. Now it's about roughly 100. Statistically, I'm doing alright for a channel my size. I've got a Discord up and running. I'm networking with people way bigger than me. And hell, people have even thrown me the occasional bit of money. Which has helped me for numerous reasons, whether they be just for fun or, as now, something kind of serious. And all the while, I'm not making the best quality shit. So, I want to say thank you. It's very much appreciated. And, here's to another 50, another 100, 1,000, you know? Alright, let's do it. Alright, they're sallying forth, are they? I'm very cool with this.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall utterly crush.
My ancestors are gonna fight my ancestors. Yay!
Units, await my orders.
Seems we didn't have enough time to that's not what Dublin would have looked like. Technically, it should look very Viking. The Dublin at this time, Dublin was originally founded by Vikings. So that's what they should look like. Alright, I want to take out those Galeoks because those motherfuckers will be dangerous. Most people, by the way, in Ireland, yeah, they did fight with the kerns. That's little javelins we used to fling at each other. You'd do it in a sort of hit and run attack. You'd attack one person when their back was turned, and groups 50, 100 would have wars. They'd be small things, but they would be... Really? Okay.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah. Peasant archers, huh? Oh wow, yeah, you're kind of fucked. Makes sense. I mean, they needed to fight when they had any hope of victory. But I mean, yeah, this isn't any hope of victory, is it? As always, be good knights and hunt people down on horseback who have no chance to defend themselves. I'm actually surprised they stood and fought. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Only half the enemy force remains. The
And
enemy general has no honor. He
Oh yeah.
flees the field of battle and abandons it.
Oh, and their town militia, they're actually standing and fighting, yeah.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Alright, cavalry. You got one task left. March in and kill these lads. Oh yeah, in one battle they actually, the English defeated the Normans, I should say, defeated the Irish by putting a herd of cattle in between them. That was what they used for money, and they were all like, shit, me life savings.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city.
Alright. We now control...
The enemy army flees the field. All of Christendom will be awed by the...
Wow, we only lost 46 men.
Victory! The settlement has fallen. Take the spoils of war.
Okay.
Sire. My lord. Sire.
You'll be the new garrison. No taxes. I'd actually have no taxes at all, but
Ships ready. Bringing the men ashore, sire. Yes. A command.
Alright.
Sire. Yes, sire. Joining orders. Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire. Combining naval forces. Your will, sire. To battle it is, then, sire.
Not yet.
My lord. Sire. My lord. Orders. My lord. As you wish.
You're probably wondering why don't I just send, where am I going to send like my armies next?
My king.
Well, there's a few places I can go.
I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
I'll give them better quality people. Also throw them a ballista. Okay, so you have to go down and...
Approaching their dignitary, sire. Tomorrow's journey, your orders, sire. Yes, sire. Without question, sire.
Wait, what?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I was looking for Copenhagen. It should be up here.
Without question,
Shit,
sire.
that's gonna waste time. Good stuff.
An order. Marching, sir. We'll stop here.
Okay, I'll give him...
Orders. My lord. By your command. Combining forces, sire. Orders. My lord. As you wish. Orders. To war,
Alright.
sire.
Yay!
Glorious victory is ours, sire. As you command. Orders. As you wish, sire. We'll make camp here.
Now, 1, 2,
Orders.
3, 4.
By your command, sire. As you command, my liege. Laying siege, noble sire. We shall. Orders. To war, then, sire. We can go no, my lord.
Bruges is not gonna be happy.
Your Majesty. Approaching their dignitary, sire. Your orders, sire. Yes, sire.
Sire.
Antwerp has what looks like far less amounts of
Hail,
troops.
my king.
Mailed knights at the capital, huh? Cool.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail. My lord. Order. By your command. Yes, sir. Full sail. Marching to war. March to exhaust, sire. My lord.
Can't.
Go no further today, sire. Orders. Hail, my king. As you will, my king. To battle. We shall prevail in this fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire. A fine day.
I'm also going to do this, so just in case the Welsh do something stupid like try to cross the straits there, the channel. Build a small church in Dublin. I can do this. And we got a jihad against Baghdad. I guess Baghdad rebelled. Usually what happens. Okay.
Command me, sire. Yes. An order. My lord. Sire. As you wish. Combining forces. As you command. We go no further today. Yes.
Once we secure Scotland, which has to be a very quick thing, quite honestly, because the Pope might excommunicate me.
I am a soldier. Speak to our representative.
Then all of the British Isles will be taken.
Hail my king. My lord. Yes, sire.
Give them the Billmen. Billmen are very cool.
Ordered. Sire. Joining forces, my lord. My lord. Ordered. My lord. Marching to war. Laying siege, sire. Siege for sire. Hail my king.
Let's see what happens.
As you command, my liege.
6-5. Yay. Woo.
Glory, honor, victory. God, my lord, by your command.
Right. Actually, know what I'm doing.
Sire. Yes,
You
sire.
take over.
Ships ready. Set sail.
God's servant.
An order. Yes.
We need more just generic foot soldiers.
My lord. Ordered. As you wish. Merging armies, my lord. My king.
At least he found Antwerp. Artus. Alright. We now have James of London.
Yes. Aye, sire. Yes, my lord. Engaging
Oh,
the
yeah.
enemy fleet. Victory is ours, sire.
Alright, you.
An order.
this. Alright. Instead of doing something practical like a road, they want me to build a church first, so a church takes precedence. Because Middle Ages. I mean, you want me to spread the word of God? Wouldn't it be better if we use roads? Just saying.
There is something you wish to speak of?
Yes, there is.
Very well. There is discussions come to a close.
And finally,
Is there something I can do for you? Your plan seems goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Without question, sire.
you should
Tomorrow's
move out
journey
into the
planned out,
eastern.
sire.
Yeah, you should move out to the east. No fairness, it seems like England's bringing stability and civilization to a world that looks like it needs it. I'm just saying.
My king.
Okay.
My lord. Yes. We'll make camp here, sire.
Just have to decide where to.
Hail, my king.
I'll send him to govern Dublin. So where's the fleet? Okay.
Ships ready. Aye, sire. Leaving the fleet. Hail, my king. Loading the troops into the trap. Yes, sir. Full
There we are.
ships ready.
A nice, simple, straightforward operation. Dublin has a governor. Dublin has a church. And there'll be a peaceful backwater, hopefully, producing things I want. Spain's looking around for things to take. They can't take anything. I won't let them. $160 brothel. Brothel.
Ordered. Yes, sire.
After we take out Scotland, I'll put my eyes on the French prize. Like any good English king would.
Your Majesty. Yes, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
As much as you may wish.
Your orders, sire.
Alright, so we've traded with them and them. Now we cross over.
Without question, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
We haven't sent an emissary to Portugal yet.
Yes, my lord. Approaching their dignitary, sire.
It seems odd, I thought we did. Let's send our priest down here.
Continuing once I
Is
have
that Spanish? Yep, that's Spanish.
Yes, Your Highness. I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Right, I think we've run out of places to take.
Your orders, sire.
As such,
Yes, sire.
the only place we
Tomorrow's
can
journey
go
planned out, sire.
An order.
is to march our men
Command me, sire.
up north.
Yes. Yes.
And begin our conquest of the Scotty people. The tribe of the Scotty.
My king.
Alright, so I want to keep, obviously, keep, keep,
Sire.
keep.
Leaving the army. Sire. My lord. Sire. My lord. As you wish. Combining forces, sire. Yes. My lord. Sire. Yes, sire.
I guess I'll spread out
Yes. By your
the
command.
army.
Sire.
Continuing once I have rested.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes Bruges. What that means, we are now at war with Spain. I guess its AI thought that because there's nowhere else to go, we border it, and as such we become one of its major targets. Not a good plan on its part, but
As you
I
will,
respect it for trying.
by God's will, we have triumphed.
God's servant.
Hail, my king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Spare militias, male knights. Oh yeah.
Muster your courage.
Guess we're gonna take I'll take Bordeaux.
Battle.
When this is done, I'm gonna go up to the store and get some frozen baked goodies. Based, I should say. Then I'm gonna watch Hurt Locker for the first time since I saw it in theaters.
Satan's arse must be missing many pimples today.
Brutal. That's it. I had a feeling the Spanish would just eventually attack. I mean, there's nothing else for them to do. Not even have any missiles. Well then, on the cavalry, we send them. No. See, this is what happens when you send new recruits. I don't like to look at those peasants.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We are not cowards, you are cowards. Charge! What's the point of this attack? Oh shit, wedge formation. Nice.
The enemy army flees the all of Christendom will be all.
Let's keep our troops in one piece. I'm gonna ransom them. Yeesh.
Glory, honor, victory.
Well,
Here, noble sire.
they knew what would happen.
King,
We can't lie about it, can we?
we shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
Also says a lot. Like, they either don't think the people there were worth the money,
Aye, sire.
or maybe just as likely,
Fleet ready, sire.
they don't have the money.
Sire. Preparing to board and
Alright, no war with Scotland quite yet.
as you wish. Yes. Marching, sir. We'll stop here. Ships ready. Yes, my lord.
Damn.
Meeting the enemy fleet.
Not what I was after, but alright.
Command me, sire. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Okay. Now,
Hail, my king.
we
King camp here,
wrap
noble sire.
this up. You going back here. Why is the Spanish princess in court?
Yes, my lord. Without question, sire. Tomorrow's journey.
Marriage to one of your subjects. I prefer death.
Death. Yes, the way we went and, you know,
Hail, my king.
started a war with you. Oh, wait, no.
Yes, my liege.
No, that's not what happened at all, was it?
Hail, my king.
I'll actually... Let's see if I can do it. I don't... Oh, yeah.
Sire. Order. Sire.
You can free up the space for some... Ooh.
Order. Sire. By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Order. Sire. Joining forces, my lord. As you will, my king. To battle.
Hmm.
Ships ready. Yes. I'm loath to leave dry land, sire. Set sail. No more wind today, sire.
God's servant. Yes.
They don't do any good,
Yes, sire.
just being up there in the actual castle or the city. You actually have to send them out. Okay. I think next time I play this, I will play some of my custom playlist for you bums out there. Oh, I just realised. London doesn't have a priest.
God's servant.
Alright.
Hail, my king! As you command, my liege.
What is it you will discuss with me? I see no problem. Goodbye.
I'm sure the Spanish will love the fact that we're...
I speak on behalf of my lord and people.
We want the region of Bordeaux.
No! You must think this lady a fool, or worse.
I'm not spending that much.
Of course. Tell me, do you always disappoint the ladies?
Only the ugly ones.
Your Majesty, approaching their dignitary, sire. Sire. Yes, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Hail, my king! As you will, my king, to battle!
Sorry, France. Although technically we are allies. I mean, I'm not quite sure what the goal of that whole thing with the Spanish is, other than stupid AI. I'll take Bordeaux and then I'll probably wrap this stream up.
I never liked sailing anyway.
Hold on, this changes some shit. Neither of these people have truly fallen out of favour with the Pope, who have deemed it necessary to excommunicate him from the Catholic Church. It's not served me to tread to all Christian lords' position. It's likely that he will soon be at odds with both people and other pious rulers. Oh, and a cardinal from Scotland dies.
My king.
Now, unfortunately, we are out. We can't take advantage of it because we're allied with it.
My lord.
But if, for example, whoa.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire. An order. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. We'll stop here.
Our dignitaries will receive you.
Orders. Command me, sire.
Okay, so
We go no further today.
Yes, Your Highness.
good stuff. Um,
My lord. Yes, sire. To war, then, sire. We
Shit.
have marched our limit today, sire. Yes. Move! We'll stop here. Orders.
Bordeaux.
To battle it is, then,
We'll take
sire.
Bordeaux and then might take a bit longer than that. Town ready for upgrade. York.
Ships ready. We'll drop aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire. Aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Yes, my lord.
You have something to discuss?
Poland.
Not a bad offer. You speak honorably, friend. Farewell.
Without question, sire. Sire. Yes, sire.
Okay, we know how far south they go. So now we have to follow this. And eventually, along the way, I hope we
Tomorrow's
meet
journey
other
planned out, sire.
Mediterranean countries. Meanwhile, we'll go down to Italy and make deals here and then go back up. All the while, we're making trade deals, which to me, very little. However,
God's servant.
to
God's
them, to other countries, they're not getting as much money, which is good. I'm getting a monopoly. Blockade port of Lyon, huh? Well,
Aye, sire. Ships ready.
we can't. Alright. Sail down and we will blockade the port.
To war, then, sire. Lord, this is a perfect position to ambush. Command me, sire. Marching, sire. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Whoop. Oh, cool. London's ready to upgrade. Stone walls. Join the crusade. Target is Toulouse. Oh, William the Conqueror died.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places.
And we have an army right next to it.
It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Oh boy.
My lord,
Robert.
an order.
No.
Yes. We go no further today.
I hate to say it. But yes. Oh, this has suddenly gotten very much more complicated.
Never been born, sire. Orders. To battle it is, then, sire. We shall continue tomorrow.
I feel very bad for the French, probably for the first time in my life.
My lord.
So we've got a crusading army. that will go and
We shall
besiege
slaughter them, my lord.
Angiers, which should be called Maine or something. Oh, France, I'm sorry.
Bonjour. We hope you have the brains to listen to
If you give me Andrew, or maybe give me Toulouse.
this. If you wish this to remain civil, stop insulting us. It is fine, mon ami. This meeting was disappointing.
Well, we're good Catholics, I guess.
Your Majesty.
And may the English always remain so.
Question, sire.
Your will, sire. To war, then, sire. Yes, sire. Besieging the enemy. The siege goes as planned, sire. To
They got a
battle is
lot of
ended, sire.
Jintes.
Yes, sire. The siege is broken. I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
You have to be quick. Okay, they're broken. They're all about like harassing you. So obviously they'll send some pretty horrible messages on Twitter and Facebook. Shit.
The battle is very much in our fight. By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Good stuff. If they break. Problem of using your Jintes as both close quarter and missile is that they tend to not want to stick around very long. Okay, so we broke the Spanish line. Come on, everyone. Their allies aren't really showing up when they need to. Okay, so we've killed nearly half their army.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
No, in that case they've lost a quarter of their men.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
You've got a bill to pay. Get it? Because they're bill hook. You get it. You get it.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Alright. That's the last of the first army. So what we need to do now is line up. And take stock of a convoluted situation. Let's have a look at this army now. Let's see what this army consists of. Peasant archers, not good. Peasant crossbowmen, a little worse. Spear militia, town militia, mailed knights, and a proper general's bodyguard. We've got a lot of mishmash of different things. You don't have to worry about them firing on anyone. Victory is a distinct possibility, huh? There we go. Haha, idiots. Hey, let's get completely surrounded by troops with spears. Shit.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true,
Is it? Because it doesn't seem like it is. Alright, missile troops. What's left of his?
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
And that's that.
Onward and break the spirit.
Well, capture him first. No.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
I believe that's that. Music sounds very much like from the Witcher series. Last time we're trying to make an orderly retreat. Yeah.
The enemy army flees the enemy are utterly vanquished.
They are vanquished. Ransom.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. An order. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. My king. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. They're dead once we breach the walls, sire.
Sacre bleu.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire.
Begone! You are not my liege!
I will be.
Sire. They'd never been born, sire. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
Making the wind work. Ports are coming in from across Europe with engineers who create a miracle mill that requires no stream or river to power it. Supposedly, man has found a way to let the very winds themselves drive massive mill mechanisms simply by catching it in sails on beams of wood. While this windmill factory reportedly dies as the winds do, so to those living far water, it sure is considered a godsend. Ceased hostilities with Spain. Sure.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Oh, very well. I don't want to get excommunicated. I'm in the middle of a crusade. We'll deal with France, Spain later then, I suppose.
Sire, approaching their dignitaries.
Can I? I think I can.
Journey planned out.
Yes. We shall slaughter them, my lord. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire. To war, then, sire. Glorious victory is ours, sire.
As you wish, sire. The day is ours, sire.
I had a feeling that would happen.
Make camp here, sire.
Hail, my king. As you command, my liege. To battle it is, then, sire. Continuing to... Hail, my king.
Orders, sire. My lord. As you wish.
We have their port.
We come bearing word.
Trade routes.
Excellent. What else would you suggest? It seems we have seen you are very reasonable. Farewell.
Trap is set, sire. We're ready to ambush the enemy.
Oh, shit. Well,
To war, then, sire.
fuck.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire. Command me, sire. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Alright, I think that's a good time to end. 1. See, even with tons of money like I have, it's still not a straightforward thing. Whoa, there we go. Well, doesn't look like I got any views this time around. Well, I did notice 1 or 2 times the view count jumped up, but doesn't seem anybody left any messages or anything like that. That's cool. Anyone watching in the future then? Although, even for the ghosts that popped in, hello. Hope you enjoyed what little time there was that you watched it on. Those who watch in the future though, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, you, I do believe, know what to do. You like it, or you don't like it. You subscribe if you're not already subscribed. That would be great help. I've been getting 1 or 2 more subscribers of late. It's pretty cool. Now we've passed another milestone. It's time to go to 200. That'll be pretty cool. With your help, we can do it. Please consider joining the Discord. You'll find the link of it down below. Please consider joining Rabbit. We occasionally do stuff on Rabbit. And if you want to feel a little bit generous, anything you could help out, either on my PayPal or on my Discord, would be muchly appreciated. Muchly, that's a real word. Well, I've muchly got to go to the toilet, so I'm wrapping this up. See you all again Wednesday for Wasted Wednesday. That should be a good laugh. Till then, see you all again soon.